Hey guys, I'm back today and today is our pajama party. So I hope you guys are in your pajamas, or maybe not if you guys are in different parts of the world. But today we will be discussing some ways, 10 ways to upgrade your life instantly and quickly, and how to be chic, and they won't cost you anything. So let's get started. Number one is saying no to pettiness, gossip, and drama. And this you may be surprised to find in something on how to upgrade your life or how to be chic. But honestly, pettiness, drama, gossip, these things cost us a lot. They not only are not cool, they're not chic, they don't make you feel fabulous, they don't make you look fabulous. They cost you a lot in energy. And so I'm here to argue that this is one that will instantly upgrade your life because you just feel better and you put yourself in a higher standard. I've been at so many parties where women are sitting around and gossiping and talking about other people, and all I can think about while they're doing this is the minute I walk away, they're going to be talking about me. So it's not a good feeling. And I don't have like a good feeling towards those people. I know to keep my conversations with those type of people to the minimum. So that's one. And then a bonus to that is that use that newfound energy to do something or say something nice to somebody, even if it's just you. A lot of times we can use very negative language in our own lives, in our minds, and how we discuss things with ourselves, with our loved ones, with our family. Hi Sumaya, Jenna, Ariza, happy to have you guys here. I love pajama nights, are my favorite nights, so thank you so much for joining me. Number two way to quickly upgrade your life is to get rid of guilt and bad energy by getting rid of one item you don't use every single day. So this is not supposed to be an overwhelming thing. Don't get overly obsessed with this unless you want to just take a 3-4 month declutter session like we did last year. But I know a lot of people say that they want to declutter, but they feel really overwhelmed and they feel like they don't know where to start. They feel like if they open that can of worms, they're not going to be able to stop, or it's going to take a life of its own. So I don't want it to become overwhelming. If you just got rid of one single thing from your life that you are no longer using, that is not serving you, that does not bring you value, you've decluttered 365 things in 1 year. That is 365 things lighter. And this could be paper clutter. This could be old makeup, clothing that no longer serves you, doesn't fit. This could be toxic relationships, friends, commitments. So just one a day. And just if you find yourself in any room, just say, okay, is there one thing in here that I've been meaning to get out of my life? Do I need to donate it? Do I need to give it to a family member or friend? So just start there. Number three way to quickly upgrade your life is, and I kind of touched on that, but get rid of one commitment or obligation that you dread quarterly. So don't make this overwhelming either, but you know that our body and our intuition starts giving us a lot of signs when we are gearing towards or nearing towards an activity, a party, a commitment that we are not really excited about. You know those, right? You dread them, and you dread thinking about them, and then you one day wake up and they're there, right? You're like, oh no, I have to do this today. Get rid of it. I know sometimes it means making a hard phone call. Sometimes it may even mean losing some money. I know I've done this in the past. When I was a single mom, I would sign up for something because somebody else wanted me to do it, or felt like I had to do it, and I would dread it and I would dread it. And maybe I paid a little bit of money to sign up for it, like a deposit, and I would just dread it even more because now I'm all in. And then I just realized, you know what? Sometimes you have to cut your losses. And we're only, one person. There's only so much mental energy and capacity. There's only so much physical energy and capacity. So if you want to be fabulous and you want to be chic and you want to just upgrade your life, every quarter, you don't even have to go crazy with it. Think, are there some things in my life that I regret or dread or just hate doing? And what will be the cost of getting rid of this thing? Will it be an awkward phone conversation? Will it be maybe even disappointing somebody? Will it be a deposit that I paid? get over it, do it, and then you just feel so good. You feel so fabulous. So just do it. Just like do it. So that's number 3. Jenna said, love that tip. Decluttering changed my life. That is awesome. That's where you got to start, because I can't do anything in a crowded, like messy space. So you've got to do it by feeling lighter. And Artsy Girl said, new subby here. Welcome. I'm so happy to have you. Number 4 is, every month, stop yourself from making 3 to 4 mindless or like small purchases that you think, this is just it's just $4 here or $3 here. So you're going to stop yourself from doing 3 or 4 of those and save that money in a physical like place where you can see it for a nicer purchase. So this is one of those things where I like going old school. So maybe a mason jar or an envelope, or I don't know, somewhere where you can see it in your closet or on your desk somewhere. Write down whatever you're longing for, but you kind of think it's a frivolous splurge. And think of all those little sneaky things that are in your everyday purchases, right? That candy bar that you randomly picked up. Your hips doesn't need it and your wallet doesn't need it. So little purchases like that, if you can just stop yourself from making 3 or 4 of those, and even if you're just putting like $2 into that jar for that bag that you want, or that gym membership, or those shoes, it just feels so good. And as you see that little bit of money growing, it's that a great example of that is that tip jar effect. When you walk into an establishment and they have a can with tips on it and some money in it, you are more likely to put money in it because you see money in it. Do that to yourself. Tip yourself. So come up with that money. I hear so many people saying, oh, I can't buy that, I can't afford it. But then I see them buying all kinds of random things. Like, you can afford it. If you stopped buying all that random stuff, you can have that one nice thing. So do that for a couple of months, and you will be surprised to see, like, tip yourself in that little jar and you'll have the money to buy yourself something nice. Tip number 5 is, every Friday, wear something you save for special occasions. This one took a little bit of practice for me, because even though I have a daily uniform and a capsule wardrobe and all that good stuff, I have a secret. I still have those 1 or 2 special tops where I'm like, no, I'm saving this for something special. And then I'll only wear them like once or twice a year, and they're really nice tops. So do this trick. Every Friday, just say, you know what, it is special, I am saving it, but every Friday I'm going to take it out for a run. I'm taking my top out for a walk, and I'm going to wear it and feel fabulous and enjoy it. And guess what? It will most likely survive it for that special occasion. So don't worry, you can still use it for that. Oh, hi, Poonam is here. Shayna, MM, oh, awesome. MM said, hi Mina, hope I can watch till the end. It's 9:15 a.m. in Indonesia. Agree, decluttering all at once maybe work for other people really stressed me out. Yes, it does work, but it can be massively stressful, especially if you and your spouse have different decluttering rules or habits. So yes, if you can just do one thing a day, it's awesome, because you're already 365 days, items lighter at the end of the year. We did number 5, right? Okay, number 6. I will be taking more comments and stuff. Let me get through the list, but I love pajama nights, so you can see my excitement. I'm really excited. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. So number 6 is that the next grocery trip that you go to, when you have everything that you need in your cart, take out 2 to 3 junk food type items or things that you really could live without, and buy 1 luxury food item. Now, luxury food item means different things to different people. I don't mean like a $600 can of caviar, right? Unless that's your thing. To me, a luxury food item is more of it's a want, right? It's not necessarily a need. And for me, you guys know those Kavita drinks. They're $3.50 full retail price. We can usually find them around $3, and then there's usually an Ibotta where it saves us another 50 cents. But even having said that, I think it's kind of a frivolous purchase, right? So what I tell myself is that, hey, I'm not buying a lot of junk food. I can't, especially in my family, I can't eat a lot of junk food. You guys know how, I have my issues. So I say, okay, I'm gonna take out a couple of things that I really could live without. My hips could live without this. And I'm going to buy myself a couple of these luxury drinks that I enjoy. They may not be luxury to a lot of people, but to me, it's a frivolous purchase, and I really enjoy them. So do that. If you end up at the end, I know a lot of women, we do this anyways. We put a lot of things in the cart, and then we take out things at the end. So you reward yourself. So every time you take out 3 or 4 items, you add in there something really nice that will just make your day. Number 7 is, this is a tough one. I'm still working on this. Whew, let's breathe through this one. Number 7 is throw out all of your junky loungewear and buy some nice pajamas. You deserve to sleep in luxury. And the reason that sorry guys, I dropped my mic. I hope that wasn't too loud. It's because I guess junky loungewear means different things to different people. So I want to be able to move past even tops like this. This says Hello Weekend, and it's a really comfy top, and I sleep in it with some shorts. So I love it, but I want to be able to get to a point where all of my pajamas are like actual grown-up adulting pajamas, like actual pajama sets or like lingerie. I have a few nice sets, but I am not there yet. So I'm working on this. But I really think that as grown-ups and as adults, like as women, we should be sleeping in luxury every night for ourselves, because we deserve it and we're worth it, and they don't cost a lot of money. I'm not saying go and buy $200 pajamas. I've never in my life bought, you know, that kind of loungewear, but this is something that I'm personally working on, so I thought I would throw that in there. Number 8 is add plants or fresh flowers into your home. Oh, you guys know, for those of you guys that are on my private Facebook group, I waited on this one so long. I love plants. I'm obsessed with plants. But I was terrified of bringing them into my home, even though I have a lovely garden outside and we've maintained it for years and everything's turned out fine. I just doubted myself that I was going to kill my plants, or I just didn't have it. I did the research, finally brought up my plants, and it just, the whole environment feels different. I feel different. It just feels luxurious, even though they're just plants. So I highly recommend that. If you're not a plant person, maybe once a month, buy yourself some nice flowers. They don't have to be expensive, just from the grocery store, and feel luxurious. Number 9 is give yourself a full body scrub once a week. I make mine myself. I've done a video on that. I'll link it in the description box. It's a magnesium scrub, Epsom salt. Very cheap, effective. I swear it's the same one that you pay at the salon, like $70 to $100, and it's amazing. It has really good health benefits, and it just makes you feel so good. After you do the scrub and you take your shower, you feel like you stepped outside from a salon. So live in luxury, girls. You can do this once a week. It doesn't take a long time. 10, and the last one before I start talking to you guys, is every morning or evening, drink your coffee, tea, lemon water, whatever you enjoy, outside if possible. Irfan and I have started doing this so much more. We used to do this a lot before, and then for some reason, kids and all that, we stopped. And lately we've started doing this again every evening. Sometimes it's literally only for 15 minutes. Sometimes it's for an hour, depending on how much time we have. We will just, he likes his tea, I like my decaf coffee, or I'll have my Kavita, and we go and sit on our front porch and we just talk. And sometimes we're just quiet, we're not even talking, and we're just sipping our drink, and it just feels like date night. It really changes everything. I don't know, without giving too many details, TMI, romantic stuff, but it really changes stuff, because once we're in the home and the kids are in bed, and the kids will be outside sometimes with us blowing bubbles and stuff, it just puts us in that romantic mood. And we've only been doing it for about a month, but things have been so different, and we've been just talking more and just being more romantic to each other. All it took was, we still had the drinks inside. We would have our coffee every evening inside. All we're doing is doing it outside, but it feels like our time. And now he just says, okay, when are we gonna have our tea outside? And it's just this exciting thing. So just do that. And even if you're just by yourself in the morning, if you are drinking your coffee, instead of feeling rushed and just like gulping your coffee down, if you went outside, even if it was for 3 minutes, and just savored it and enjoyed it, it just changes the way, it sets the tone for the rest of the day or the rest of the evening. So that is one that I highly recommend. So let's see, we've got some, yes, Amy said plants give life to a room. They really do. It just changes. it changes everything. You feel different with them there. And I'm having this issue right now where I'm trying not to baby them too much because I think the plants that we got, they don't require a lot of attention. So I'm trying not to, but they're just so lovely. My kids come every morning and say, hi, we named them. So they say, hi, Lily. And, you know, we've got names for them. It's silly. Hi, Ross. Happy Friday. Happy weekend, guys. Hello, weekend. Dinal said, new subscriber of yours finally found you online. I'm so happy that you did. I try to do these live chats often. I absolutely love interacting with you guys. Somebody said, Samaya said it's 7 o'clock in India. Oh, wow. 7 a.m. I'm guessing, right? Wow. Lisa said, upgrading my panties and PJs has made big difference. Oh, Lisa, I'm so glad you brought that up. Yes, I actually filmed a video today that I'm posting next week about setting up your wardrobe for success and how many items to have and like underwear and all that stuff. This is a big one. If you don't have granny panties in your home, you're not going to be wearing granny panties. So only have, and it's okay to have less. I am a bargain sale clearance shopper. So I get my stuff from clearance, but they're nice things. And I've said this before, I buy them from Soma. So it's not like high-end luxury, but they make me feel fabulous. And that's all that matters, is that you feel good in it. And I try to buy them in nice lacy colors and things like that. That will make me feel good. Because when I feel good, everybody feels good. I don't know. It's just, you know, the woman really sets the tone from your home, for the husband, for the kids. No matter what, no matter how many things we're doing or how advanced we get, I think the woman will always be the soul of the home, right? So if you feel fabulous, things will happen. I love it. I'm so glad you mentioned that one, Lisa, because that one is definitely important. Shayna said, LOL, oh my God, I thought I was the only one who makes plans. I also talk to them. Yes, you have to talk to plants. So there's been studies done where they talk to plants, and to one set of plants, they said nice things, and to the other set of plants, they said mean things. And the plants that were said mean things to died. Could you believe that? They died. They withered and they died. I was just shocked when I read the study. So we say like really nice, happy things to our plants. Artsy says, cleaning my kitchen and apron and feeling chic right now. Yes, I finally got an apron too. I don't know why I never had one before. And I finally got one, and it is like a superwoman cape, isn't it? I just feel like so good. I want to get like a matching one for my daughter and my husband too, because I think it's just fantastic. You feel like it's a cape. So I know what you mean. I'm so glad that you are feeling chic. Sheena said, happy life, happy wife. So true. Let's see. Rosa said, I love plants, but my cats ruined them a while back. Any suggestions? Also, I think naming them is a good idea. If you can get some maybe hanging ones, possibly, that the cats wouldn't be able to get to. We just got the money plant, which I don't know, for those of you guys that are Indian, you can chime in on this. So in the Indian culture, we believe that money plants in the home bring in money. Actually, they're not, I don't think that you guys even call them money plants though. What's the official, if somebody can write down what the official name for money plant is, we call it money plant. That is not the official name. But if you have that in your home, apparently you attract money. That's why it's called a money plant. That's not the official name. If somebody can write that in, I would really appreciate that, because it's so good. So and you can borrow it and take it from somebody and grow it in water. So my neighbor was like, give me some of that money plant, so you can share it. But definitely hang them if that will help. Jenna said, clothes have power. They have superpower. They have superpower. Now that my alarm is on the other side of the room, right next to my workout clothes, putting those clothes on gets me ready for my workout every morning. That is so good. I actually have a friend that told me that she sleeps in her workout gear. I don't think I would be comfortable doing this personally myself, but she said it was the only way that she could get herself to work out. So she would jump out of bed wearing her workout clothes, and nobody was allowed to talk to her. She said if her husband talked to her or her kids talked to her, she wouldn't work out. But if she just jumped out of bed and before she could think about it, she just went for her run, she would get it in. So hey, whatever works. I sometimes, okay, I'll just be honest. Most of the time, as you guys can see from my Instagram pictures, I work out in my pajamas because my gym is at home. So sometimes it just takes too much effort to even go and change into workout gear. So I'm like, let me just get my workout in, go take my shower, done. So what? Eliminate the middleman. Don't even put on the workout gear. Ken said we call it in the Philippines fortune plan. Ken, I actually know this. So here's the thing. When I was at the store looking for the money plant, no, that's not it. No, it's not jade. It's not jade. It starts with a P. Let me text Irfan. He knows it because we actually had to search for it. He will tell you guys. He's downstairs with the kids. So I was there, and there was a woman there actually from, I think she was from the Philippines. She was actually also looking for it, and she said she had bought it and it had died, and she was not going to give up because she needed the money, the good luck in the money. So she was looking for it, and we were trying to figure out if it was the right one, and then Irfan found it. Really? Is that what it's called? It started, here, it's P-O-T-H-O-S, Potos. Am I pronouncing that correctly? So it's P-O-T-H-O-S, Potos. So that's the one that we call, it's called Devil's Ivy. I think that's it. Jyoti, that's it. It's because the actual scientific name for it is something else, but I think on the thing it said Devil's Ivy. That's it. So that's the one that we finally got it. So in some cultures, they believe that you have to steal the plant from somebody's home, or they have to gift it to you. I remember in Chicago with my family, one person would buy it and then gift it to everybody, and they had this whole thing around it. Anyways, we got it. So let's see. My neighbor wants some too now. Sheena said, now, Mina, when you start wearing your grown women pajamas to bed, you can't work out in them. Yes, because some of the legs are really wide. Like the ones I was wearing this morning, they looked cute as pajamas, but when I caught myself in the mirror working out in them, I did not look cute. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe there's a point to putting, one trick that I might do is I might put my my workout clothes in my gym and change in there, because sometimes Alina is sleeping in the, in my room, and I don't want to have to wake her up to go put on workout clothes and then like have her work out with me. So I think that's so good. Rosa said, my 7-year-old daughter Elizabeth says you are beautiful, and she wants to know if you can do a video on planners. New subscriber, so not sure if you've done one already. Rosa, you're so sweet, and your daughter is that is so sweet. Thank you so much for the compliment. I have done videos on planners in the past, but I'm going to do an updated one because I'm having some trouble with planners lately. And one of my YouTube friends who developed a planner just mailed me one to try out. Lately, the ones that I've been attracted to have been super expensive, and I cannot justify paying really high price for a planner. So she is sending me her, so I'm gonna try that out, but I'll do an updated one. I'm using this app that I'm really loving right now. It's a free app. It's called Swipe. I'm not like affiliated with them or anything. Swipes, SWIPS, and this is gonna be really weird to you guys. It makes this dinging sound when you're done with something. So unlike other apps, you don't check something off, you swipe it, and it just makes this, like tomorrow I have a massage that I'm going to. My monthly massage, you guys know. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can hear this, but when I swipe it, I don't know what the hell it is about that noise, but I just get really excited about doing stuff so I can swipe stuff off. So try that if you are a digital list maker type person. I don't know how I'm gonna get that back now, but it doesn't matter. I'll remember my massage. But I just think it's really fun, and then you can put stuff on. Oh, live stream. Let's do live stream because I'm in the middle of it. So you see, it's really fun. I'm really weird. Sorry, guys. So try that one out if you like digital lists. I also love Wunderlist. If you have family members that you make lists with, you can add them on there and they can check stuff off for like as they're doing them. Children, chores, it's great for that. Hi Jasmine, so happy to have you here after a long time. Yes, Shayna, some of them are just getting ridiculously expensive. I wanted to get the one from Charlene Johnson, her planner and sort of like vision board kind of thing, but it was $150. I'm like, oh, I don't know, I can't do that. So yeah, some of these planners are just getting ridiculous. I actually don't know how much my friend's planner system is. Hopefully it's not too expensive so that I can actually use it and recommend it. Jenna said, I use a digital bullet journal that I created on Google Sheets. Oh, wow. You created it? That's awesome. That's really great. I'm not really good with stuff like that, creating like things like that, but that's very creative. That's awesome. Let's see. I think I missed some of the comments in the back. Shayna said, that's amazing, keeping the marriage fresh. Yes, that was the tea thing outside. Sometimes it's really the simple things, right? I mean, who knew? MM said, please do loungewear collection if that's okay with you. Please excuse my English. Please never worry about stuff like that. I've got people from all over the world. Never ever apologize for that. I just filmed a video today in my closet showing you guys how to set up your closet so that it's easy to dress up in the morning, how many items of clothing to have. So maybe I'll do one on loungewear next. Lorraine said, I buy fresh flowers every week, plants on my patio. That is so great. I wish I can get to that point. Right now we have roses in our garden, which we don't always have them, but when they're blooming, we bring them inside and they will last a good week in water in like a mason jar. I posted a picture of that on Instagram. So I love doing that. And then we have gardenia, which smells amazing. But I want to get to a point where I can like buy and bring fresh flowers in every week. That would be awesome. That would just make you feel so fabulous. Let's see. Annette said, hello from Phoenix, Arizona. 101 degrees today. Time to relax. And just what I needed. Oh my God. Awesome. I thought it was bad here in Texas, but 101. Wow. Yeah, that's hot. Let's see. Caitlin said, I just bullet journal in my composition notebook. Yes, I love how I have really awful handwriting. So I know that if I started something like that I created, I would mess it up really bad. But I love that people are able to do this. I know there's some really wonderful videos out there on how you can create your own bullet journal. Right now, I've been just using that app and just tracking everything on there. Hi, Caitlin. Happy to have you here. Penny said, hi, Mina. She's from Kansas, and she said, my mother had those plants all over the house. We just called it an ivy plant. Amazon calls it devil's ivy pathos. Yes, it is called devil's ivy because the little tag that came with it, the instructions or lighting, how much light it needs and stuff, said that it was devil's ivy. So I do remember that. So that's awesome. So hopefully it's the funny thing is that when we were looking for that, I was telling my 7-year-old what I'm looking for, and he said, is it a money tree? Does it grow money? And I just like almost died laughing because that is if only, right? If only there was a money tree. But I thought that was just absolutely fantastic and cute that he thought that. So guys, let you guys go and enjoy your weekend and get that start off. We've got some fun things planned for this weekend. So hopefully we'll have time on Sunday to do like a financial life chat with you guys like Irfan and I do every week. And we absolutely just love hanging out with you guys and doing those. So that will be coming soon. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out at yet another pajama party. I just look forward to these all week. So thank you so much, guys. Love you guys so much. Bye. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.